Hello everyone, this is Briarsenal and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Let's see. Last time we were looking around, trying to find the owner of this wallet. Oi! Excuse me, you wouldn't know what happened to know if a young lady came in here searching for a wallet, would you? She was indeed here a few moments ago, but she's gone now. Do you know where she went? Unfortunately not. Well, the church. Alright. Head to the church. Kick open the door. Hello. Here you are. I have money. You alright? Yep, we found your wallet. Oh, well thank you. We appreciate the trinket. I'm glad we were able to help. Okay. Now if I remember... Yeah, there's another monster on the West Celtic Highway. We should be fine in at least starting with the main quest here, though. Alright. Yeah, hi, how's it going? Come on, Heinz57, how you doing? Ah, of course we forgive you. It's no big deal. Well, actually... That's right, we're investigating. Alright, you left everything set up. The other merchants left the stall untended, though. Ooh, those are nice. Wow. All right. Yeah. We'll try to get your goods back, man. Alright. What about the other merchant? Hey, man. Sorry about your stall. I know, man. I know. Alright. I'm not reading through all this. We are basically just... Let's see. Wandered over here with the Hawfall Hangover. So everything they stole was long haul. Alright. Alright, so we questioned both the merchants. Neither of them seemed to know anything, obviously. But hey. Both merchants certainly have adequate motive to damage the other's stall, but the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil, it's not impossible that they would just have to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see either of these merchants being responsible for what happened, so we're going to have to look elsewhere to find viable suspects. Where, though? I mean, who could it possibly have been? Come on. Put your heads together. It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid reads. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? The market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus our attention elsewhere. Actually, there is one thing that's been bugging me. There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. Maybe, if we work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior, we can come one step closer to finding our culprit. I'm talking about the Provincial Army. They haven't done a thing to try and solve this crime, despite it hanging right under their noses, and that begs the question, why not? The market manager said they're refusing to fulfill their role due to the tax issue, which means the Provincial Army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. If that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning? Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought that dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, one minute they're refusing to do anything, then the next they're taking a stand? It's definitely suspicious. My point exactly. There's definitely something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. And since we have no other leads, what do you say we go to the Army's guardhouse and take a look around? Yeah, that's worth a try. Let's head on over. Excellent. My AP increased by 1. Excuse me. Oh. Aren't you those students from that military academy, was it? What are you doing here? We're terribly sorry to trouble you, but we are hoping you might be able to help us with something. Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at the Grand Market this morning? What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting this town on a field study as students of Thors Military Academy, and we would very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourselves handle difficult everyday situations. This seems a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study, and could prove most invaluable to our education, if you'd permit it. Alright, stay here, I'll see what I can do. It looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. In times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault the student for wanting to learn after all. But now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it. And even more importantly, what they don't say. Right. Alright. Oh yes, it's this guy. I hope you appreciate us taking time out of our busy schedules for this. So what do you want? And make it quick. I'm a busy man, you know. He's not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable. I'll be brief then. We came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Would we be correct in assuming that the Provincial Army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining the peace in this region not be taking the matter more seriously? Laura, I'm not sure. You got a big mouth for someone your age, and it seems you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the #1 priority of the Provincial Army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you, the #1 priority should be to enforce the will of their region's ruling lord, Duke Alberea. As members of the Provincial Army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase. So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the Grand Market isn't something you have a duty to protect. Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers, we follow our orders, that's how the military works. And we don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it doesn't seem too likely anymore. So is that it then? This has been enlightening. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Wait, would you mind answering just one more question? Elliot? Fine, ask it. Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant. All he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? The merchant from the capital, Heinz, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? What did you just say? What are you all looking at me like that for? How do you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered what each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago ourselves. Sir, we have our own ways of finding these things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Very nice. Very well done, Elliot. You clever little bastard. Do you think the fact that they know what each of the merchants was selling means they did investigate the matter after all? But the burglary happened last night, and it was only discovered first this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do any digging, not without running into us. Agreed. I suspect they knew what each merchant was selling to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident, though that would be easy information for them to learn since Duke Alberea must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true, and the army would have no trouble gaining access to transaction records for something like that. But why would they bother? Maybe they needed to know so they could prepare. Prepare for what? I get the impression that the incident at the market has been carefully planned out for a while now. I don't think those two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either. It was probably done to get them to start fighting so they could get robbed while there was tension between them. Basically to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. So the two merchants were being used all along. That seems to fit perfectly with what happened this morning. Meanwhile, the provincial army has shown no interest in actively working toward a solution, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So they waited for things to get out of hand, then showed up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truce. Eventually, the merchants would get worn down enough that they'd feel like they had no choice but to withdraw the petition. This is turning out to be an even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we finally uncovered the truth of the matter. That was indeed some very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You'd make a fine military strategist. I just got lucky, that's all. So what we know is the provincial army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. The only way to solve it once and for all, though, seems to be, well, to find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by members of the provincial army, that's not going to be an easy task. No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. The soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades. I tend to agree. Really, whoever the culprits are, I still doubt they're still here in Gallic. There are just too many viable places to hide such a huge volume of goods without them being found. Yeah, it's a good point. Maybe they escaped by train. Why don't we just head in this direction? How you doing, buddy? My drink's all gone. Alright. Who might have seen something? Apparently someone's seen something this way. Yeah. No, wrong person. I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town. There was this weird man asleep on the drunkard. Probably the nasty smell. Nearly made Lulu faint. Yeah, let's go talk to him. I knew it was toward the west exit. That's why I talked to him at first. Ugh. A bunch of kids in ranger uniforms went walking out of the town through the west exit. Hey, we might be able to get that guy his job back. Alright, let's get to moving.
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Oh, I know, but...
Right. Let's go.
And we take a shot. And there we go. Completely unscathed.
Same to you. That was great.
For a minute, I thought she was going to leave him hanging. That would have been hilarious. In this direction, right?
This looks tough. Careful.
Oh. I think this was it. Alright, let's do the fight.
It's my turn. Go.
There we go, that was a good hit. Solid.
Right.
Ooh. Oh, look at that AoE. Okay. Let's see.
Here we go.
Let's do Autumn Leaf Cutter.
There. My turn.
Of course.
It's my turn. Fire. Go.
Man, the piercing shots are doing great at unbalancing this thing. Ow.
Go.
Ooh, bad crit. But we heal up nicely. That's great.
Let's go.
An opening. Of course. Off guard.
I'll take you up.
I can do this.
Alright.
Behold, my most powerful strike.
That prevents it from healing. And a good chunk of HP is taken out.
My turn.
Okay. Support heal yourself. That's good healing.
My turn.
I can do this. Now.
Ooh.
Go.
It's my turn. Go.
Right.
Another tornado. Alright.
Here we go.
I can do this.
No, no, no. Oh, that's a good heal.
My turn.
That's not good. I think Laura might be out of it. Sorry, Laura.
Go. Go.
There we go.
That takes care of them.
Sorry you didn't get any experience, Laura, but that happens.
Nicely done.
All right.
Alright, we defeated the quest monster. Excellent. Do we need to turn that in? Or is that done? Oh, let's see. Yeah, we should go tell Otto, so we can get a reward, and so we can go rest. Otto. Well, maybe instead of asking you guys, I should consult. Yeah. Hold on. Nope, I went the other way. Alright. By the way, quest taken care of. Good stuff. Okay. Now the quest is taken care of. We're going to head over here to the Weathercock and get ourselves some good resting in, because we're going to need it. Now, we don't have a lot of time to rest, guys, because, you know, we're on a time crunch. We gotta go head out. Alright.
Nature park, huh? Seems less like a park and more like a forest.
Yeah, it really does feel a little out of place sitting smack dab in the middle of farmland as far as the eye can see.
It may have had some religious significance in ages past. Perhaps it was a place where the animists of ancient times chose to enshrine the spirits of the forest. There's a place much like that in my hometown.
Yeah, there's one in mine too.
And that park ranger made it sound like there would be people here. If they really are the culprits, maybe they've run away already?
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
Yeah.
What's this?
It's...
A bracelet?
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
Just as I thought. This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
I'm glad they're doing the voices, because it's hard for me to do them. Also, I don't do the right voices.
You're sure?
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person. Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends, but there do seem to be a number of similarities.
So the fact that...
Yeah. It's extremely likely the culprits were...
Sure seems that way to me.
It only opens from... I suppose that we...
There we go.
Are you going to destroy it?
That's right.
Will you be...
The lock seems quite solid, but...
Wait. I'll do it. I can get it done more quietly.
Oh?
Really?
What are you going to...
As Laura's like, fine, you do it.
The
All right.
Leaves One Blade School's fourth form, Autumn Leaf Cutter.
Huh?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow! You got me too!
I did, thankfully.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the Eight Leaves School.
Aw, you're making me blush.
Thanks, but I'm still more or less a beginner. Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Right. We need to find them before the sun...
Looks like we can still make it out.
Excellent.
Alright, let's get going. Now that we have...
There's tons of little stone monuments in here.
Yeah. What do you think they're supposed to be?
I imagine they were made by the animists in this province.
There we go. We'll rest real quick. Now, we need to be full-on tactics for this. Which means, I think in terms of full-on tacticism, our front lines line up with each other, our back lines line up with each other. I didn't know this thing could be turned around.
Now's our chance.
We have the advantage on mushrooms.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
An opening.
There we go. That's good
I can
stuff.
do this.
And your golden sphere, which you can use for nothing. There we go.
Right. Hey.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Fire!
Right. Of course. Huh?
Go. That's that.
There we go. Plus,
My turn.
we might want to see about a level up. You need an AoE attack, my friend.
Of course. Hey.
Like, I do not like how one of them is not dead yet.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
We only have one of them down.
I've got you.
My turn. Ta.
My turn. Now's our chance.
An opening.
It's my turn.
Right.
Uh-oh. We are no longer attacking first anymore.
My turn.
Right. Go!
I'll take you up.
There we go.
Alright, let's keep going.
Not bad.
Alright. There we go. Things are going well. Smack.
Here we go.
And there we go.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, look at all those upgrades. With those upgrades, they never stood a chance. Alright. Reviving Bomb, that's great. Curia Bomb. Please turn around. Alright, we did great.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
Uh-uh. Not yet, not yet. You turn around. Oh,
This is a tough one.
um,
Go.
not what I was looking for. Okay. Why don't we start with crafts? We'll use the autumn leaf cutter.
There.
That dealt a little bit of damage to all of them. Alright.
Right.
Behold, my most powerful strike.
Yeah. Use that now, please.
Radiant blade dance.
Right.
Let's go.
I've got you.
Oh, she doesn't do any damage to him. Ooh, okay. Okay, why don't we have you heal Laura? Luckily, you heal up.
I can do this.
Unfortunately, until Laura get... Oh, that crit. That crit because she was down, wasn't it? Yep, and now I can't heal her anymore.
I'll take you up.
Oh, she got crit on again.
It's my turn.
Ooh.
My turn.
Okay. Keep Rean up as long as you can. No, that's good.
It's my turn.
It's still preferable. Why don't we... Wait, what? Laura, get back up. Get back up.
You have my thanks.
I'm so glad you have that ability.
My turn.
Okay.
Arcus activate.
We're going to heal Rean.
I can do this.
Let's see. Alright. Let's see how you like that. Not bad.
Of course.
Yep, he's still going to continue to try to hit Rean, which is fine. We are going to heal Laura all the way up.
You have my thanks.
Fantastic. And we will do the same thing to Rean.
I'll take you up.
Of course.
That's fine.
Right.
The crit is expected. Arts. Tiara on Rean.
Activate.
He healed his EP, which is great because he's been spending quite a bit of it, keeping us from dying. Oh, counter. Nice.
It's my turn.
Is everybody okay?
Right.
That was fantastic. Rean leveled up even though he...
I can do this. Is everyone okay?
Alright, perfect. So,
Oh, a treasure chest.
we about beat that. We found a treasure chest. Stuff everywhere. I have no idea.
Oh, a treasure chest.
This is a fight.
Go.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. We are outnumbered. By a lot.
There.
Alright, Autumn Leaf Cutter. We'll start things off.
It's my turn.
Okay,
Now.
I'll take you up.
Right.
No counter? Okay. Oh, he's at 0, isn't he? You can't heal anything then.
You have my thanks.
Ah, but you healed up Laura, so that's good. Laura. There you go. That's good healing. Problem is he's just going to get mauled. Okay, one of them's down. We have to stop these things from ganging up on him and taking him out every 5 seconds. It's not going to do us any good. Alright, she's down. Rean's also down. Okay.
Let's go.
There we go. That's a good heal. I'm glad the heals are still worth it no matter where they're at. Ow. Bad crit. Oh, this is bad. Okay. You have a bonus of a critical going on.
Let's go. I've got you. Right.
Think who's going to be doing all the tanking? Oh. I can only give it to people in range, huh? Oh, that's unfortunate, Rean. You'll have to wait.
I'm sorry, everyone.
You should be. Ugh.
I can do this.
No, you cannot. That delays you too much.
Everyone, we're retreating.
I agree. Run.
Stubborn, aren't you?
But this will get us killed.
I'm sorry, everyone.
And a good hit.
It's my turn. Everyone, we're retreating. Ugh, stubborn, aren't you?
Alright, we have a chance to do this. Let's do it. Swing and hit everything.
Not here.
Okay, hey. That did something. Rean, get up.
Wasn't strong enough.
Not here.
No. We're doing okay. We're doing okay, I think. Get Laura back up.
You have my thanks.
No, okay.
Not here.
She tanked 2 hits. That's fine. That's what she needed to tank. Alright, Rean. Do you have something that can heal? You do, and it doesn't cost you a lot. So we're going to heal.
You have my things.
That's good healing. That's healing that keeps her up a little bit longer. She's...
Not here.
Okay. This is fine. What we're trying to do is get action economy.
Thanks.
Perfect. We have the action economy again.
Wasn't strong enough.
Gosh dang it, she's down. Alright, so both of them are down. Nope, that delays us for a lot. Alright. Knew that was going to happen. But I'm glad that she recovered.
Let's go.
Alright, that's fine.
You have my things.
Get up.
Fool.
Alright, it's dead. Fantastic.
My turn.
Now tip the scales.
I can do this.
This could be bad.
No, you're fine.
Wasn't strong enough.
Oh, I didn't mean to end the fight that way. Because that's a lot of experience that... Oh, Laura's up. She did get experience. Great.
Not bad.
I'm glad you leveled up from that. Ow, though. That was a lot of pain. Perfect.
Safe for now.
One thing I noticed. Our links are all gone. Maybe it happens when people get knocked out. That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Oh, hey, there's an Orbman charging station.
We must be in the most remote reaches of the park.
Yeah. Alright. Rest, first off. Always get that free heal in. Ugh. And next, modify and exchange. Slot. We have one slot that can be open. Bam. Rean as a character has all of the slots that we can get to him opened up. Now, we open up another slot there. And you have so many that can be opened up. I feel bad for not having yours done already. But there we go. Now, let's set some quartz. Why can't I put anything here? So evade 1 gives me evasion 5%. Attacks can poison enemies. Let's see. Why can't I put any of these in there? Oh, but I can put something in here. I wonder why. We'll have to check a few things on that. Let's see here. What else can I put in? Aqua Bleed, I already have. Breath. Heals allies in an area with a purifying breath. That's interesting. Let's see. Information. We can add Heat Wave just because we gotta. Ah, I see. So these have to be of the same color. And it's not like we have a lot of neutral-ish things. Interesting. Okay. I like. Sure. Detection we'll give you. And what else? What about airstrike here? And for here we give you aqua bleed. Alright. I do want you to have this breath ability. And I do want you to have EP +1. Now for you, HP +1 and Shield 2 are fantastic. And yeah, that sets us all up on Quartz. Like, that's everything we can do. Look at all the freaking mushrooms.
It's a treasure chest.
Do you see? Alright, there we go. So we beat them. We got a golden sphere in the treasure chest. Not anything too terribly exciting. But all of the mushrooms died. So now, here we go.
There they are.
Yep, there's the dirty thieves.
Not bad for a night's work. And if those idiots don't withdraw that petition, we'll be able to make even more.
Don't get carried away now. We get a reward for all this anyway. We're making out just fine as it is.
Yeah.
Still, who were those guys? The provincial army seemed happy to go out of their way for them.
No idea. But then, I can never figure out what that man's thinking. None of our business either. We just need to be ready to abandon this place at a moment's notice.
You're not going anywhere.
What?
Who's there?
There's 4 fake park rangers against 4 of us.
Students?
I know I locked the gate.
Don't tell me you broke in.
Indeed, we did.
It looks like the stolen goods are all here too.
We caught you red-handed.
Let's take them out.
They're just kids.
Oh,
We should be
they
no
have
match.
machine guns. Great.
Since we're all alone out here, ain't nobody gonna see a thing.
Sure.
Ready for the beating of your lives.
I highly doubt we'll be the ones to endure a beating here today.
As long as we make good use of the Arcus's.
Yeah, they don't stand a...
Here we go.
We have nothing to fear.
I can do this.
Alright. Yeah, these park rangers don't stand a chance, see?
Go!
My turn.
We're going to go ahead and Radiant Blade Dance these guys also.
My most powerful striker. Radiant Blade Dance.
The Kaioken. Yep, 2 of you are down. Now what? And you're poisoned. Ow. How dare you take shots at me? Alright. Good hits.
My turn.
Charge shot. Did he just...
Oh, please.
Oh, nice. A counter shot. Alright, there we go. Let's all beat up this guy.
I can do this.
Come on, Park Ranger. Show me what you're made out of. There we go, Elliot. Yeah, these guys are down. Alright, what's up, Park Rangers? So, you guys got...
This has got to be some kind of joke. They're kids.
How pitiful. That barely even qualifies as a warm-up.
Ooh.
Well, when you're used to Instructor Sarah's training exercises, warm-ups take on a whole new meaning.
That's very true.
Bottom line, we won. Fair and square. I'd suggest you surrender yourselves and apologize to everyone in the Grand Market for all the trouble you've caused.
And we'll be returning those stolen goods to their rightful owners, too.
We would also be very interested to learn who hired you.
You must be out of your damned mind.
Oh?
Elliot?
What's wrong?
I don't know. I just thought I heard this.
The sound of a flute.
It sounded like the cry of...
Alright, boss monster.
It's coming this way.
Okay. Hey, you guys have machine guns, right?
I believe we're dealing with the ruler of this forest. What would you suggest?
Well, they may be thieves, but we can't just leave them to die. We're going to have to fight.
Understood.
All right.
ADOs help.
Yeah, ADOs help us indeed.
Tough. Careful.
Oh, he brought friends. I don't like that.
Right.
Okay, those chiefs are a problem. Oh no. Those chiefs are a big problem. That thing's strength and defense is up forever. It's going to take us forever to get through this. Nobody needs healing as of right yet.
I get it.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I can use my S break. Why don't we use it to take out one of these chiefs? Ooh. All right, not as helpful as we would have liked, but that's okay.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn.
We might as well be using the combat power of our allies too. Oh, hey! That was a lot of fire damage. That was good stuff.
My turn.
0 arts. Now the big guy gets his turn and absolutely wrecks our crap.
Turn to flames. Burn.
Here we go.
Alright.
Right.
Fantastic. Okay. Now we need to...
Arcus activate.
My turn.
Let's try that. Okay, good. We were able to heal.
My turn.
I would use arts, but I can't use my crafts either. That's okay.
I can do this. Fire.
Take this.
Okay.
My turn.
So what's going to be best for this is Rean, you get on the other side of this thing.
An opening. Right.
This thing has way too much health. Okay,
Off guard.
Right.
we were able to get some paralysis on it. You aren't actually incredibly good for things right here. So you are going to play. You're going to play back. You're going to play back, and what I want you to do... Who needs healing the most? Of course it would be me. Let's see. Okay. I want you to move. For right now. Just get back away from the thing. In theory, I should be having you do the same thing. But instead, we are going to have you heal up Rean.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
No, that's good. The extra unbalance on that is nice. And maybe a bit of fire damage will come our way.
Right.
Let's see. Armor breaker.
Shatter. Now. Go.
Another slash.
Go.
We have 0 arts. Which means we can use Frost Edge for free. Okay, wee bit excessive there, but that should be fine. Heal him back up, please. That cost us absolutely nothing doing it. I'm glad for it. Oh no, it's got crit. Oh hey, well that's something. Healing's good. Okay. You not having anything to heal with is unfortunate. I'm glad you can get people up, but that's not the same. Let's just try to set this thing aflame again. Hopefully the more times you try it, the more likely it is to work in your favor. Heal everybody over here.
You have my things. Of course.
Oh, that was a good heal. Ow. Okay. That's fine.
It's my turn. Turn to flames.
Just keep flamberging that thing.
My turn. Flames, gather on my blade.
Yeah. Show him what's up. There we go. That's the good damage.
Of course. Fool.
And our Radiant Blade Dance.
Radiant Blade Dance.
Yeah. That's the damage we're looking for.
I can do this. Turn to
Flamberge him.
burn. Now.
I'll take you up.
That hurt some of our folks. And unfortunately we can't heal everybody.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
But we can use arts, which means we can heal Laura at least. And we can use 0 arts.
You have my things.
Thanks.
Alright, there's a little something. Ow. But hey, at least fire. And then more fire.
My turn. Now's our chance.
An opening.
I can do this. Turn to
More fire.
burn.
My turn. Hey! Now!
My turn.
Right.
Ooh. Fists of Fury.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yep.
My turn.
I'm all down, but that's okay.
Right. Let's go.
Use that on
My
Rean.
turn.
With 0 arts, use that needle shoot. See what we get here. Alright, he resisted it. That's okay. It's a bit to be expected, but... Okay, he's up though. He's up, and that's what's important here. Because of him being up, we are able to heal him.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn.
Not yet.
We have action economy on this guy, but... Now we're going to be fully healed by this, so who are we healing? Let's heal Laura.
Activate.
A perfect heal. And then we heal Laura up to full because of the crit. Or, well, not exactly. Okay. Alright. We have been hit, but it's not that bad.
Right.
I can do this. Turn to flames.
Yep, just keep shooting him with that flamberge.
Of course.
Too slow.
There we go. Alright, it's done. It is done, guys. We got it.
Okay, it's safe for now.
We beat up the guardian ape of the forest.
Great.
Nicely done.
Because apparently the Pied Piper told it to attack us. You guys alright? You guys are out of shape.
That was kind of terrifying.
I thought we were done for.
Still. At least we were able to defeat it.
Also, the bandits probably ran away.
Rean, what was that skill you just performed?
Ah, you know.
Oh, it was something I've been working on for a while. This was the first chance I had to put it through its paces, though. I definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of it now.
I see.
Ah, you know.
You really are amazing.
It's something I've been working on. Flames gather on my blade. Talking to the fire is the hardest
Paul was
part.
there to help us when we need it most.
Aw. Thanks, everyone.
No, that's not true. There's really only so much I can do on my own. We wouldn't have been able to defeat that thing if we hadn't all been working together as a team. This was a victory for Group A as a whole.
Yeah.
Well said.
Indeed.
Unbelievable. What are these kids even doing here? That bastard. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Who are you talking about?
What?
Uh-oh.
It seems we have some unwelcome guests.
There they are.
And they're not alone.
Put your
Oh,
hands in the
interesting.
air. Don't try to resist.
Why are you surrounding us and not them?
Keep your mouth shut.
Don't think we're gonna go easy on you just be.
Looks like all your hard work was for nothing.
They're not even trying to hide their involvement.
Utterly shameless.
You're jumping to an off. I see two groups of people in a collection of stolen goods, but no indication of which group was responsible.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any way to prove that the four of you aren't the perpetrators?
What?
Do you intend to frame us?
This is preposterous.
I'm just telling you that you need to mind your own. The Kreutzen province is the territory of Duke Alborea.
Well aware.
We will not have a gaggle of bratty students poking their noses where they don't belong. You will back down now, or we'll be more than happy to arrest you right here and drag you to Berea City.
Let's fight.
And screaming.
Let's fight again.
This is ridiculous.
I'm afraid you'll be doing no such thing.
Oh, hey.
What?
Cool voice. I swear she wrote that in herself. Oh, hey.
It's the Railway Military Police.
Railway Military Police?
No idea.
The RMP.
Yes, that would stand for Railway Military
They're
Police.
supposed to be the most elite unit in the whole of the Imperial Army.
Alright. Interesting.
The Icy Maiden. Why has one of the Chancellor's dogs come here?
What is the meaning of this? This area is under the jurisdiction of the Kreutzen Provincial Army.
Yeah.
The Imperial Army has no right to intervene.
With all due respect, Celtic is a major interchange station in our railway network. So in point of fact, we have every right to investigate any incidents that occur in this general vicinity, as I'm sure you well know. And in accordance with our investigation thus far, after having questioned all those connected to the incident, we have concluded that it is impossible for any of these students to be guilty of these crimes. Do you wish to contest this judgment? Well then, may I say the RMP will take responsibility for
Men, withdraw!
I mean, you could always try fighting. They have machine guns though, and it looks like you have... weapons don't matter.
We're returning.
Weapon continuity doesn't matter either.
Understood, sir. You've got to be kidding me. We had a deal.
Take them into custody. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but shouldn't they be taking the rest of them into custody too?
Totally boned.
There's no point in resisting.
You're coming with us.
Yay. No, take the rest of them. Take the guy with the feather in his hat. He's the one that actually matters.
Damned Ironblood dog.
Go take him down. We can do it. We would have done it.
She's really pretty.
Is she really part of the RMP?
Of course she is.
Thank you all very much for your assistance.
No problem. Just did what we had to.
My name is Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. We're a division of the Imperial Army. And
Okay.
you are the visiting students from Thors Military Academy, are you not?
That's
I'll need to
us.
file a report about what happened here. So would the four of you mind accompanying me?
Sure. We can give you all the report you need. We were here. Witness. Alright. We are exhausted, though. And it's time for us to catch a train. Oh, of course. No problem, man. We're glad to have possibly been able to help. Yeah. Oh, well that's nice.
be good, but I'm not that good.
Okay, there we go. There's our instructor. That's who we've been waiting for. Laura's like, we've had enough of your shit, Professor.
That it has. 6 months, give or take? Honestly, I had no idea you RMP folks were gonna get involved with this. I suppose you had everything that was happening here figured out all along.
You overestimate my abilities.
Well, it seems like you both do that.
Suggested there might be trouble here, but that's it.
Oh, from your brother, I take it. Nothing gets past you lot.
We're just trying to make sure we're prepared to deal with any problems that might arise. But I'm sorry to say I don't have any more time to catch up with you right now. I really need to be taking my leave. I wish all the best to you and the rest of Class 7.
No, well, thank you. Why does everybody know about our class? Absolute mad people. All right. Yeah, we'll stop by. Buy some goods. Have fun. Just like this is all meant to be. And she's asleep. Great.
She's asleep again.
It's okay.
You don't think she's faking it, do you?
No. Judging by her breathing, I believe she really is asleep.
Well, it sounds like Group B turned out to be a complete disaster. If she had to deal with them, then come back here on the same day, I'll bet she's totally spent.
Yeah, good point. Anyone would be exhausted trying to sort that out.
It's hard to imagine her actually working hard, though, considering her usual attitude.
It does seem as though she's genuinely looking out for us, however.
Well, that's nice.
So, this is how our first field study trip comes to an end, huh?
Yep.
I think I might have an idea now as to why we're here, though.
I had the same thought. Testing the Arcus is clearly a big reason for coming here, but it's not the only reason. I think it has more to do with making sure we see everything that's going on.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Learning more about places in Erebonia we've only read about in books, and getting to see the issues occurring in those regions firsthand, just like in Celtic.
Indeed. And just as we thought and acted swiftly in the face of crisis this time, so too may we be called upon to do so again. These field studies may aim to test and cultivate those skills in preparation for our future.
Exactly. Add to that good judgment, decisiveness, and general conduct, and I'd say we have a pretty clear picture as to why we're out in the field. Basically, we're training everywhere we go.
Well, you're about half right.
There you go. Hey, half's pretty good.
Instructor.
I was so certain you were sound asleep.
What can I say? I can nod off and back on again in the blink of an eye. It's what I do. As you rightly noted, having first-hand knowledge of the areas to which you might be deployed is of tremendous importance.
Right.
As is the ability to make swift, accurate judgments and solve problems with or without orders.
Okay.
Developing all these skills to their fullest is definitely a major part of why you're undertaking these field studies.
But what's the other part?
It's an interesting approach, but honestly, I've never heard of any other military.
I don't know why. That seems to make sense.
You say we're only half right, however.
There you go,
Which begs
Laura.
the question, what's the rest of the story?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking about what we did during our field study and why we were doing it. The whole concept seems eerily similar to the MO of bracers.
Of bracers.
Now that you mention it,
The Bracer Guild prides itself on protecting civilians over all else, so it seems an unusual source of inspiration.
Ah,
for the military.
okay.
But the tasks we were given in Celtic do seem to align
There we
themselves
go.
quite well with the Bracer's basic philosophy.
Yeah, I guess so. Their emblem depicts a supporting gauntlet, and that's pretty much exactly what we've been for these people. Bracers still have branches all over the continent, but you hardly ever see them in Erebonia anymore.
Well, you got me. Which means...
how are we ever whoever's supposed to take her seriously when she says things like that, then conspicuously falls asleep.
Well, whether or not we did in fact get her, it still seems like Brazier...
Not that Instructor Sarah is likely to come clean about
Probably.
her involvement anytime soon. I suppose until she does, all we can do is prepare ourselves in body and mind for our next field study.
Yep. But we'll be fine.
Is there something else bothering you?
Always.
Oh, no. It's just, well, we've been in the same class for a month now, and this whole time I've been kind of keeping you in the dark.
What do you mean?
You aren't referring to the issue regarding your swordsmanship, I take it?
Yeah, kind of.
It's something I've been hiding from you all this time, regarding my social class.
What?
Are you saying your family...
Yeah, I dodged the question when Machias had, but technically I come from a family of nobles. My hometown is Ymir, in the northern mountains.
Uh-huh.
I'm the son of its ruler, Rean Schwarzer.
You're from Ymir?
Schwarzer. Not an honorable family, closely tied with the imperial family themselves, despite being headed by a mere baron.
I never would have imagined you might be the son of a noble too.
I wouldn't have expected you to. I don't act like one. My dad and mom are both quite easygoing individuals. They don't behave like your typical nobles at all. And technically, since I was adopted, I don't have any actual noble blood running through me. I'm upper class in name only.
So, you...
Sounds like you've got your own issues to deal with, just like the rest of us, huh?
But is that really an issue? Why have you been hiding it?
Big deal, and I don't want you to think of it
Then
as
why were you hiding it?
I just didn't want to keep it a secret any longer. After
Okay.
everything we've been through these past few days, I owe you guys that much. I mean, you're all going to be a major part of my life from here on out. It's only fair to share as much as I can with you, right?
I don't know what to say.
You consider us to be major parts of your life?
Honestly, has anyone ever told you that you can be way too serious sometimes? Just be sure you reveal your true identity to the others when we get back, too.
Oh, I intend to.
Youth. Still, even discounting the strangely perfect timing of the railway military police, that ruler of the forest they ran into in the nature park.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Seems to be a harbinger of something big happening behind the scenes.
Is it? I think we're fine. Alright, pulling back into town. Should be good to go. Are you the Pied Piper? It can't be you. You don't have a way to blow into a flute.
We may need to adjust our plans to compensate for this interference.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus, giving us a valuable glimpse into the means through which the RMP and Intelligence Division coordinate their efforts. With both organizations posing sizable threats to our operation, that information alone makes this all worthwhile.
Okay.
A valid point.
Sure.
Should we proceed as planned?
But why is discount Darth Vader?
Of course.
Like, okay.
The tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
You look like Machias' dad.
May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust.
Is that Machias' dad?
Away.
If anybody's watching this, and you know, don't tell me yet. Wait until I finish the series, or get to that point. But, like, just post an exclamation point in the comments if you know. That will let me know that you know.
You're moving up in the world.
Oh, hey, neat.
I've got a little reward here for you.
We got all sorts of stuff. We are now rank B5. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, but
Keep up the good work.
hopefully it means good things for us.
Good showing, everyone.
We got a grade of an A. It's fantastic. Rean and Elisa have reached link level 2. Neat. Oh, Rean and Laura reached link level 2. Very nice. Alright. And with that, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. This has been Briarsenal. I hope you all have a great and fantastic